Now we come to truly an amazing man. They've called it the miracle of Manhattan, or they've called it the greatest turnaround in college football history. At any rate, when he was named head coach in 1988, Kansas State had arguably the worst football program in America. And over the next 17 years, they became one of the best in America. In 1998, had it not been for an overtime loss in the Big 12 championship game, they would have played for the national championship. The Wildcats under this man won the Big 12 North 4 times. They won the league title in 2004 when they beat number 1 ranked Oklahoma 35-7. He produced 8 consensus first-team All-Americans, 42 National Football League draft picks. No one can ever imagine what this gentleman did for football at Kansas State, and he's certainly most deserving of going into the state of Kansas Sports Hall of Fame. Let's welcome Coach Bill Snyder.
Thank you, Max. Thank you all very much, and thank you for being here today. I want to express my gratitude to Ted and all the people of this Hall of Fame, this beautiful facility here, the Board of Directors, Board of Trustees, those of you that are here in volunteer services wearing those yellow shirts out there during the heat of the day. You know, we appreciate you truly a great deal. It's a magnificent facility. Let me also share my gratitude for the opportunity to be inducted alongside of so many great people. I am obviously extremely very proud, humbled and honored by it, and these are really truly special people that you're inducting into your Hall of Fame today. You know, there's some irony to all of this for me. About 4 months ago, in the early stages of January, I was inducted into the Missouri State Hall of Fame, Sports Hall of Fame, alongside a gentleman who I had long respected and admired and who had been a great model in my life, a fellow by the name of Dr. Norris Patterson, who was our football coach at William Jewell College. The irony is that today I have the humbling experience of being able to go into this year's class with so many wonderful people, but in particular, Charlie Richard. Charlie, ironically, was my roommate at William Jewell College, and a very special man who also had a tremendous impact on my life. Having coached for 44 years, the last 17 of them at Kansas State University, one of the things that I have always shared with young people is that I would hope and suggest and encourage them to always be surrounded by people who truly can make a difference in their lives, people who truly wanted to make their life better. And that's the plight of my life. I have been so blessed and so fortunate to have always been surrounded by such wonderful people. Yeah, I'm blessed today that we have, you know, some people who, you know, are equally as deserving, if not more so, of this award than I am, who have been so supportive at Kansas State University. Jack and Donna Veneer, Bob Krause here. I don't think Howard and Patty are here, but they're members of the Board of Trustees, and they have done some absolutely wonderful things. But those are people that have been very special in my life, and you can't go any place without, if you have Ernie Barrett as a friend, you are as fortunate as anybody on the face of the earth. And Ernie and Bonnie have been such dear friends to me, and I've loved them dearly, and I'm so blessed to have people like that in my life. And then, you know, when you talk about a truly awesome family, you know, how fortunate I have been, and virtually everybody from my family is here today. As I mentioned inside at a luncheon, you know, I'm married way up. And I am so blessed to have had Sharon in my life, and to have 5 children who are all here today. Sean, who all of you know, and you'll see his picture and his jersey inside, and Shannon is here, my daughter, and Ross, a son, and Whitney, a daughter. And an inspiration in my life is my middle daughter, Meredith, who has meant, as all of them have, so much to me. And then to have our grandchildren here as well, really special young people, and I'm so honored. And to have in-laws here as well. We took up the whole bus coming over here this morning, but my father-in-law and mother-in-law and sister-in-law and her husband, you know, people who have always supported me when I probably didn't deserve to be supported. And the wives, Wanda, Sean's wife, and Brian, the husband of Meredith. You know, you can't go without recognizing the people who have truly been so special in your life, and they have been very special to me. 17 years ago, when I stepped foot in Manhattan, Kansas for the first time, and I was asked, and some of you that are in the media will remember, I was asked, you know, why do you come to this program? Why do you come to Kansas State? I said, I came to Kansas State because of the people, and I will remain in Kansas because of the people, and that's exactly why I've stayed, and because there are so many special people in my life. And it permeates not just the ones that I mentioned, but I've been surrounded by absolutely marvelous coaches, by fantastic players, by a great administration at Kansas State University, and a statewide group of fans that have been absolutely phenomenal in my life. And I will share with you that as I travel the state now, and I have more time to do it, you know, I run across people from all universities within our state. And you know, we have a number of absolutely fantastic universities in the state of Kansas. So whichever one you represent, you need to be tremendously proud. Thank you very much.